Hi guys, hope you're doing well. So today I want to show you how to add matters to Patafile. It's going to be a series of how-to tutorials, and we're going to start with how to add matters. So it's as simple as ABCD. I'm assuming you already signed up. You already have your law firm. So you just come in and sign in right there. You put in your credentials, that's your email address and your password, the ones that you used to sign up, and then you log in. So once you're logged in, this will be the dashboard, as you can see. But our interest for today is how to add matters. So as you know, matter is the bloodline of any practice. It's what contains the details of your matter. It's what contains the client information, the tasks assigned on it, etc, etc. So before we add a matter, I just want to show you an example of a matter. So right here, this could be the database. It could contain thousands and thousands of matters. So all you need to do is just come here and search for your particular matter. It will auto suggest, that is if you had added it to the database, and once you search, it filters. So this is how a matter looks like. If it's a litigation matter, there will be a case number there. This is the title of the matter, which is a link. If you click, it takes you inside, and then this is where the file is at, the virtual registry in the firm, and then this is the picture of the file. So more like it. So clearly it shows you that you need to add a couple of details for you to be able to reap the benefits. So that's how a matter looks like. Of course, when you click on it, it takes you inside the matter, which gives you the CITIC Enterprises. That's the title. This is your client. That's his number. You know, you see, of course, the file, how it looks. This is the place. This is the details of the file. Chief Magistrate. It's just a dummy firm. The matter type, etc, etc. And then the documents, the list of documents that you'd have uploaded there. They're all there. The tasks, etc, etc. So that's a full-fledged matter. That's when a matter has already been added. But our interest for today is, how do you do that? How do you add a matter, assuming you've just opened a new firm and you want to now start listing your matters? Okay, so you just come here. This is where all the action points for a particular page will be at. So for matter page, you come add matter. It's as simple as ABCD. You click on that, then you start adding. These will be the practice areas. The practice areas can be edited under the settings. So these are areas that you list depending on what you practice in. So for instance, if your law firm does commercial things, you list under the settings. That you do commercial, litigation, conveyancing. It can be as many as you practice, provided you've listed it under the settings under matter types. So for our purpose, let's just choose litigation. What's the title of the matter? Let's put, we can type Henry Rotich versus Ministry of Finance. Of course, that's just an example. The description is what the matter is all about. So perhaps it's a financial fraud matter, right? And as you can see, this is as huge as it can get. You can describe a whole book right here. Okay, you can describe a whole book right there. Then the reference code is, you choose your reference code, but preferably how we've set it is the initials, three initials of your client. So for instance, if our client in this matter is Ministry of Finance, we'll just put there Ministry of Finance, and then the number of the case in your firm. So for instance, this is the 100th file of this year, 2018. I'll just put that, and then I proceed. So as you can see already, Those are the required pieces of information, compulsory entries, because they are astericized. This red means that you need to input the information. So you only have 3 places which are astericized. That meaning you just need to put in the entries for these 3 places for you to create a matter. So it's not a hard thing to do. I will show you another feature of how to use speech to text. So for instance, here you just have used speech to text. Let me just show you briefly, though it's something I'm going to show you independently. You will have installed something there, so you see it's already typing. This matter belongs to, see it's typing right there. So you can also use the speech to text feature. It will help you with avoiding a lot of typing. Pretty interesting, right? Let me remove it for now. So once you do that, you can of course add a matter down here. You can add a matter because you already have the identity. But then if you want to add more details, so for instance, when the file was opened, you can come there, choose the date that the file was opened. Ensure you put in the date. This thing is big on date, and the date is the date and time. So for instance, it's 11 a.m. The original lawyer should be in the system again. Should be in the system. Acting lawyer. These are all compulsory. These are all optional entries. You don't have to put them to have the matter identity. But I'm just showing you how you can input the entire list. So for instance, the client, now if it's Ministry of Finance, that's our client, that's an institution client. So you come to add company, you'll add Ministry of Finance. Okay, that's the client. The case number, assuming it's 783 of 2018, so you have to put 0 because there are four entries. So if it's 1, you put in 0001. If it's 50, you put in 0050, because there are 4 entries, because cases could get to 1,000 cases. So assuming it's 783, it will just be 0783. The year is 2018. The court name is High Court. Location is Milimani. The judge must have been entered into the system for you to type him, to auto suggest, and then the opponents the same thing. All right. So after that, you add matter. So you see you have your matter right there. When you go to matters, it will be listed right there. So you know the case number is 783 of 2018, Henry Rotich versus Finance Ministry. It's at the client's boardroom. So for instance, this again is something that you must have inputted in the settings. So if you want to move it, you come and update file location. So if it's on my desk, I'll come and say it's on Gerald Skitty's desk and update. And everyone in the firm will know where the file is. So voila, that's how you add your matters in the firm. Cheers.